I once hid a girl in my bed whilst my entire family came into the bedroom to have a conversation with me.
Right, Lee.
Now, how old were you?
I was 18.
And a bit of a nervy question. How old was she?
No, she was... she wasn't. She was of age.
Of age?
Yeah.
44.
65.
No, she was just of a normal age.
What do you mean a normal age?
a normal age?
It's a bit ageist, isn't
For
it?
an 18-year-old
Are you saying that Rob's
boy.
abnormal?
Well, yeah, if Rob was in my bed, it would be a bit weird, but...
Actually, a lot easier to hide him. Just pop him in the pillowcase, throw him over your shoulder, off you go.
So, you'd had a lovely tender time with this young lady. The next morning arrived, the start of a whole new dawn, and she was secreted, hidden, under the duvet.
My dad comes in,
Knock, knock,
and
knock.
I say, get under there.
Under there.
What did your dad say? No, Dad.
I don't want to have an awkward moment with my dad introducing him to this girl, so I said, why don't you just hide under there?
Was she a very thin girl? Because I would have thought you would have seen a body under a duvet.
Yeah. You see, you don't understand the kind of toggage that I'm rocking back at home. It's a very thick duvet.
thick?
Yeah, plenty of...
Was it winter?
duvet to
Jack?
hide.
Was
Yeah,
it winter?
it was winter. But
Because
I
there's
get very
nothing
cold
worse
at
than
night.
a heavy tog in the summer.
Oh, I hate it. But I have 2 duvets within the thing, and then I
So
take
do
one
I.
out. It's
So
such
do
a
I. I
good
take
method.
one away for the summer.
Yeah.
Stick it back on for the winter. It's a lovely way of doing
It's
it.
so
if any
good.
of you are unsure.
God, is it always this boring, this show? Right. I'm just going to cut to the chase here. You two, watch him very carefully while I ask this question. What was her name?
Yeah, well, that's no... I can't say on TV.
Why?
Oh, very good.
I want to protect her modesty.
But did your whole
as I
family
did
come
on
into
that
your
morning.
bedroom
Oh,
often?
nice.
Did they
my
just go,
dad
"Oh,
always,
morning"?
my dad
All
will
of
always
you,
come
yeah.
into my room,
Yeah.
and he always brings in the Telegraph and reads to me little extracts that he's found.
And then your mum's behind him, and then your brother and sister
And
like,
then
oh,
my
can
mum...
we listen?
Well,
Can we
what
listen?"
happened this one morning was that my dad had received a round robin. So he came in to read me this letter. I said hide under the duvet. Then my mum came in with a cup of tea. And my dad was reading this letter. So he was like, oh, Molly, Barnaby, why don't you come in as well?
Sounds like a rough family.
So... they were all round the bed and she was sort of hidden under there. It was quite a long letter as well, so I had to keep sort of giving her a bit of air. And then...
You're doing that, were you?
Yeah.
Is it a single bed or a double bed?
It's one of these ones that's like a small double bed.
Or like they're called single beds.
It was, yeah, it wasn't...
Is this the first time that had happened? Had you never
I'd had
been in
a
that
girl-
situation before? Or?
I'd brought a girl back before, but I'd been very careful to sort of sneak her out in the morning. I'd like distracted my dad, and then you just go,
So
go.
that was the plan. The plan was you were going to sneak her out without anyone noticing.
Through the
Yeah.
laundry chute?
I didn't know what a laundry chute is. The butler normally just takes it from the room. No, but I was planning on sort of sneaking out and not having to deal with this situation.
Yeah.
And at the end, she was under there for too long. I had to let her out. Not let her out. That sounded like she wanted to be there initially.
The only way you can conceal someone lying under a duvet is to lie on top of them in exactly the same body shape that they are.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, I was sort of, I like sort of over her.
hell are you doing?
No, I just like so I could, I had a bit of my body on her.
I don't like humans touching me.
Just a bit of...
All right, so what do you think, Lee?
OK, I think... Well, sorry, Jim. What do
True, I think.
You think it's true?
I'm borderline true, yeah, true.
Borderline
I'll go
true. Go on, then. We'll go with true.
You're going to say true? OK. Jack Whitehall, were you telling the truth or were you telling a lie?
It is a true...
Scandal.